Hi Taurus, welcome to your 2019 general love reading for the month of November. This is Mermaid Scales Tarot. Taurus, you may notice for some of my OG subscribers that my setup is a bit different. I am watching my mom's dogs, so, you know, in case they do bark, they're not the best behaved. I do apologize. At best, take it as confirmation. At worst, I'll just stop the recording and then proceed from wherever I left off. But thank you for your patience and your understanding. So let's get into it. This is the general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and or stellium of Taurus. This is not going to resonate with every Taurus. The intentions I set before doing these readings are that the messages that come out are those that need to be heard the most. So if this doesn't resonate with you, Taurus, I would suggest checking out your different signs and other placements, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more than your sun sign at this time. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Taurus. Just please keep in mind that I am picking up on both energies, so if you feel like I'm describing a situation where the roles should be reversed, you are more than welcome to do so. Please do. And then finally, when I'm saying divine feminine and masculine energies, I'm referring to the energies, guys, not the gender or the sex. If anything is gender or sex specific, I will let you know. Let's do it, Taurus. I'm excited. I don't know. I feel like you guys have been waiting for this for a while. I don't know. I'm getting on some Tauruses have been waiting for this message. I feel almost like a bit of an SOS type of situation. So let's get into it. All right. Angel spirits and guides, please provide the first card for the reading for Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Two of Pentacles. Let's do this. Woo! Oh, Taurus. Wow. Taurus, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Someone, I have this strong energy, is finally going to say everything that they've been wanting to say to you, make anything that was unclear very clear. A deep, deep feeling that someone's ready to begin a whole new chapter with you. They have plans, Taurus. They've been thinking about this a long time. They've been wanting to move forward, but for some reason just haven't felt the time was ready, or that they were ready, or maybe that you were ready. But they're ready now, and they're ready to pack up, get going, and seeing what's good, because they see this love with you, and they see the benefit of taking this risk of being with you. It could have been something that you guys have been on and off for, or not even on and off, but been talking to for a while, and nothing really ever went to that full degree of really declaring that I want to be yours. Will you take me as being the person, the love of your life? And now they're making those plans to do so. They're really ready, Taurus. Some of them are ready to even move towards you if you guys live at different parts of the countries, or of countries, or even overseas. I feel like they want to travel to see you. I'm almost feeling like someone's going to propose staying a weekend with you, or even taking you out on a trip somewhere for you guys to be alone together with. But a whole new chapter is opening up in their life, and they want you to be part of those plans. They're leaving behind any sort of doubt, any sort of voice in their head that was telling them no, that was telling them or holding them back. I almost feel like some of them may have even left a karmic relationship in order to be with you. But this is an exciting energy, Taurus. they're really ready to move ahead and go forward with you. Let's go ahead and clarify the Fool. I'm getting a sense that someone has like a... Sorry about that, Taurus. I'm getting an energy that someone definitely has like a faux fur jacket or like a fur coat, faux fur blanket, pillow even. Just a very soft type of, ooh, very sexy kind of feeling. And I don't know who has it. I love it though. So that may be confirmation for someone. Woo! Taurus! We got the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, things are moving forward. Where there was doubt, where there was stagnancy, where there was bad luck coming your way. No, now wishes are being granted. Things are becoming real. Things are setting in motion. Karmically, things are being put to right. Wherever you were on the bottom of the wheel, you know, I'm almost hearing like bottom feeding, like waiting for this person to come out, maybe dealing with other people that weren't making you as happy, just waiting on this one person to finally say what they had to say. It's coming. Things are moving forward. Things are expanding. Their plan is to increase their destiny and to move towards their destiny. And I do feel like they think you're part of their destiny, Taurus. Let's get another card. The World. God damn. Holy shit. Yeah. They feel like, you know, this period of uncertainty, period of, you know, things not moving forward, not moving ahead, it's done because they've done their thinking, they've done their realization, they've done their growth. They see you as the world, Taurus. They see you as being part of their world. And this is exactly what they want to execute and bring forth to you. Please be part of my world with me. Let's do this together. Let's grow together. Let's expand together. Because all I've been thinking about is you. I'm ready to start this new chapter in my life with you. To end any sort of doubts or any inconsistencies that I have done on my behalf that made you feel like you weren't the one for me. Let's leave that behind us because I am certain you're the one for me. You could be dealing, I'm getting the energy of a Sagittarius, a Leo, Scorpio, another Taurus even, or maybe an Aquarius. Libra's here strongly. Gemini. You could be dealing with another earth sign. Virgo, Taurus like yourself, or Capricorn. A little bit of waters here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Everyone's here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But again, things are... whatever you guys went through, where things weren't being solidified, where things weren't being expressed confidently, that time's over. It's done. New things are coming your way, Taurus. This is like the declaration of love you've been waiting for. I feel strongly for a lot of you, or the commitment that you've been waiting for. What's at the root of all of this? The Two of Pentacles. For a while, and maybe during this time, you know, what's being seen is someone still going to approach you that I don't feel like you see coming. Maybe you felt like this person really put the nail in the coffin, it was done for. Or it's like that they said they had so many other things going on in their life, love wasn't really the top priority. But the more they stayed away from you, the more that there was distance, the more that they were realizing how much they couldn't be without you. The more they were thinking about you, the more that they were longing for you, yearning for you. I'm getting an energy where someone looks really sexy from behind, okay? They have a really nice back, a really nice ass, a really nice neck and shoulders that someone just, ooh, they think about that a lot. An energy of doggy style type of thing, okay? That's coming up. Others of you, I'm seeing like the color olive, and it's funny because I'm wearing like an olive sweater right now, or a green. So I feel like Taurus, they feel like you are the pinnacle of where they can receive their abundance in love, in life. Someone that they can build with, someone that they can grow with, a family, a home. This could be someone that you work with, though it's not strongly indicated here. Really, I just feel like this is someone you've been trying to, someone that you may even been going back and forth, being like, I don't know, is this the person? I feel a strong connection there, but nothing's happening, nothing's moving forward. You know, what happens here? But all the while, they knew that they've always wanted you. Could be vice versa. I'm getting an energy, too, that someone is very pale skin. Pale skin. But it looks beautiful in dark colors. Brings out the eyes a lot. I'm getting that sort of energy. But Taurus, I do feel, because I'm seeing that this person's looking out the window at a star, like this is something you've been wishing for them to finally pursue you, finally tell you how they feel, without any hesitation. Still waiting, still hoping, but it's finally coming. It's coming, Taurus. Because what's crossing you is the Ace of Cups. Love. Deep, deep love. A beginning of love. This person wants a beginning of true, genuine, sensual, emotional love with you. I'm getting an energy of, like, for some of you, like marathon sex with this person. Or even when they declare their love, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on. I'm getting the sense of, like, hotel rooms have been, you guys have had, like, hotel sex maybe, or seen each other a lot at a hotel, again, if they travel. Even, I'm getting some of you, like, either really, really late night sex or morning sex. A lot of the sexual energy, but I'm not feeling it so much as being in my deep sacral. I'm feeling it as, like, passionate love. You guys don't just fuck. You make love. And the person, I feel like, especially when you guys have that deep connection, again, this isn't for everyone, but when you have that deep connection, when you're having that intimate moment, they've never had that experience intimately with anyone else but you. And they know that this is a love that's rare. This is a love that doesn't happen often. And they can't miss out on this opportunity. They won't miss out on this opportunity. They're going to take a leap and go for it. What's crowning this is the Page of Wands. Someone is going to reach out. And whatever message is going to be conveyed, whether you guys will talk on the phone, whether you guys will meet up, whether it's a text message, and I do feel like you're going to receive it very, very soon, if not after this video, within the next couple of weeks. They're going to put it all out on the table, everything they've been holding back. And this person has a lot of passion for you, Taurus, which I feel like a lot of you didn't even become aware of, because, again, they may have had different things going on in their life, or they just didn't ever show you this passion, because they may have been someone who's very stern, very matter of fact, very reserved, you know, not someone that digs deeply into their sacral heart chakras very often. But I do believe, Taurus, you activated their sacral and heart chakras very profoundly, to where they have no other choice but to say to you exactly how they feel, exactly what's been on their mind. Someone definitely likes someone's bitties. They have very nice perky tits for some of you. Others of you, someone has very beautiful hair. Very beautiful hair. Long hair for some. But you guys, it's like when you embrace, you can't let go of each other. Or when you have to depart, it's hard to depart from each other, because the passion is so strong. The chemistry is so strong. And whatever they're going to have to say, whatever needs to be said, it's all going to be put out there, and nothing's going to be left behind. Nothing that's going to make you wonder or feel anything less than what this connection truly is. What's rooting this? King of Swords. Yeah, for a while, I feel like you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you could have that in your chart. Someone, for a while, has been holding back, but now it's all being planned. I'm serious, Taurus. This person has plans. They have plans to, I think they're going to set up like a romantic date. And they're going to, you know, try to pick your favorite foods or take you to a restaurant that you really like, a hotel that you really like, even as far as traveling you or having you travel to go see them or setting up a vacation. They're all about the execution of this. Because, again, the importance of this connection that they now have realized is there. And for a while, I almost feel like there was hesitation. Again, because this person doesn't act on their emotions, doesn't act on their feelings or passions. But they're realizing the more they keep away from you, the harder it is to be satisfied in their life, because they can't see life without you. So with the King of Swords, let's put this into action. Let's put this into plans. They're very, very serious about this too, Taurus. They're very serious about this. And I think both of you are finally ready to put into action, have a solid plan of what to do from here. And I think after this profession of love or this declaration of love, then it's going to get down to planning the every bit of detail. How are we going to see each other? How often are we going to spend time together? Even talks about moving in for some of you. And I do have this energy that someone in your circle, whether it's a mom, I don't know why I'm thinking that, a mom, a friend, that was like a bit apprehensive about this connection because, again, Taurus, maybe they felt like this person kept on always leaving you hanging, never leaving you satisfied. So maybe when you do tell this person, hey, you know, this person finally said they love me, they want to be with me, whoever you're telling this to that may be apprehensive is going to second guess it a little bit. But I don't think it's something to significantly worry about. They just haven't seen that side of that person that you've seen. They've only heard, I feel like, the bad things, the bad situations that you've told them out of the times you were disappointed by this person. But I feel strongly honest communication is going to be brought forth, and it's going to be passionate as hell. In the past, we have the Four of Cups, dissatisfaction. I feel like, Taurus, you were dissatisfied by this person's inability to show you that they cared for you, to show you that they love you, to show you that they're willing to put the time and the effort in to make this work. Some of you straight up gave this person an ultimatum. Like, look, I'm unsatisfied with what's happening here. Do you want to proceed forward with me? Or do you want to just leave it as it is and take our separate ways? And if that's not so much the case, I feel like they started to pick up on the energy of your dissatisfaction. Maybe, like, you know, when you guys would start texting, it was like one-word responses, or like, you know, the periods after, you know, a sentence that was like, damn, they're not happy with me. Fuck. Like, I need to start step up my game. Because, Taurus, I felt like you were already looking scrumptious as hell, handsome, beautiful. You took your time to get ready to go see them, you know. And sometimes they kind of just left you feeling disappointed or unsatisfied. And I feel like they're seeing the quality. You're like a rare steak, rare juicy steak. And they realized they came out, you know, as a ribeye. An overcooked ribeye, and that needed to be changed. Don't know if you guys ate steak recently or are making steak. Just a confirmation there. In the near future, we have justice. Finally, things are put to right. Finally, things are being said. Finally, karmic justice has been done. What you've been waiting for will be given to you. If this was in the reverse, I'd be like, uh-oh, Taurus, like, prepare yourself because some bullshit's about to happen. But this is in the upright. This is something that you've been, I honestly feel like for a while you've been waiting for. Satisfaction, guarantee, loyalty, commitment. cutting out any sort of bullshit that made you feel otherwise or made you question the connection otherwise. Again, you could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have Libra somewhere in your chart. Doesn't have to be. The fact is, whatever was wrong will be put to right. Whatever was out of balance, time, energy, reciprocation, will be put into balance. There will not be any injustice, no more one-sidedness, nothing that will be unfair. This is going to be guaranteed for you, Taurus. And I almost feel like you've already said everything, you've already showed everything, and that's where things are out of balance. But now it's going to be given back to you. The universe will make sure that everything you put out there will be returned. This is something to celebrate, Taurus. Honestly. I feel like some of you even cried over this person for a while, and if it wasn't straight up cried, you were bummed out. But the universe is rewarding you for your persistence, or for your dedication, or for your faith that this all was going to work out eventually. What's interesting, Taurus, is that your energy is the Four of Swords. So some of you definitely have an air element, whether that's in your rising, your moon, or your Venus. Definitely not all of you. But it's like you kept silent. You were like, look, I already did everything. I already said everything. It's their turn. I'm going to wait and see. Because I feel like this person's like, oh, okay, Taurus, like, I see where you're coming from. I know I haven't been doing what you want me to do. I got you. And you're like, okay, you got me. I'll wait and see. You know, I'm not going to hold my breath. There was a bit of, I feel like when you gave that ultimatum, there may have been a bit of silence from your end. Trying to see, okay, this person's going to say it. Let's see. Actions speak louder than words. And there was definitely a break in sex even. I feel almost as if you're like, you ain't getting none of this until you show me more type of thing. Definitely silence on your end though, or distance on your end, because I feel like you really wanted to see if this person was really going to finally make the effort to do something about this. I almost feel like you're going to be kind of surprised, like you may not even know what to say when this person finally comes out and says everything that you've been waiting for them to say. It's going to shock you a bit. You may even be like, holy shit, I need some time to think about this. Like, even straight up, they're going to like go Romeo and Juliet on your ass, and you're going to be like, I didn't think it was going to be like that. But you'll be prepared, and you know, you'll be shocked in a way, but I almost feel like a lot of you knew this was coming because you knew the chemistry was so undeniable. You were just waiting on it. Especially my feminine energies. Their energy, the Queen of Swords. Again, a lot of air. But I feel like they have you in mind, Taurus. They've been thinking about this really hard, and they're like, you know what? I do need to bring justice to this situation. I do need to make things right. A lot of them, Taurus, maybe I'm almost getting this energy that they didn't do anything because they went through such a shitty relationship in the past, or someone that really hurt them, that they weren't ready to get into something new again. Some of them may have been divorced recently. Some of them may have just been going through some things, and they just needed time. But you gave them enough time. You know, we don't got until Armageddon happens. When is this going to come up? And they realize that now. That's come into their consciousness. That's come into their being. So now they're like, okay, you know what? I got to do Taurus right. They're on my mind. That's my now my number one focus here. I do feel like they recognize the pain they put you through, or the worry that they put you through. It's a different, you know, usually Queen of Swords, you get that, oh, she gonna cut your head off, blah, blah, blah. I'm not feeling that with this energy. I'm feeling setting things right, making things right, speaking the truth. Because they know that they have to do you right because they love you. They love you. I feel like even some of them have like a picture of you, whether it's on their phone or like in their wallet for some, or like at work, that they think about or look at to remind themselves how much they love you. It's sweet. Or it's just that mental picture in their head of you. It's beautiful. And this is someone you've definitely known for a while, because this is the Six of Cups. You both have very sweet, loving memories of each other. I'm not seeing a lot of hate here. I'm not feeling a lot of resentment, hatred here. You know? And if you guys are kind of like, oh yeah, I've been over them, blah, 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 the cards say otherwise. Or this is not your reading. I also feel like some of you even have like their sweater at your house, or their shirt at your house, or like even panties, I don't know. Someone left something behind and you were always like, oh yeah, I'll get back to you, but it's just never went through type of energy. But both of you want this contract to be fulfilled between the two of you. Both of you have these feelings of each other. And again, with that picture looking, someone, it could be you, Taurus, but I feel like they're looking at your pictures thinking, damn, that can be mine. What am I doing waiting around here, keeping things stagnant for? I'm gonna go get it. Interestingly enough, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the position of the deepest fears. But to me, this position means they may be afraid, or you may be afraid, that it took too long and that you went to go and put your energy, your loyalty, your dedication into someone else. A new beginning somewhere else that will leave you more fulfilled than maybe what they have done to you thus far. And others of you, I don't know why it's coming up. I don't see it in the image here because I read intuitively, but I'm seeing like you taking a job offer, or someone taking a job offer that will separate you two, whether it will be them having to relocate or them having to take more time away from you. But mainly for most of you, yeah, it's that, you know, you took too damn long. I'm going to go work on either myself and move on, or I'm going to go work with someone else who I know will be giving me the sort of feelings and reciprocation I've been waiting from you. I feel like recently someone changed their bed sets, or is going to go shopping for new like sheets or new comforters. I don't know. I felt like that with an energy with someone else. And finally, for the final outcome, we're going to go ahead and take that to Vimeo. So if you're interested in joining me on Vimeo to see the likely outcome of this whole situation, the final likely outcome, go ahead and check me out in the description box. You'll see the link to Vimeo, where we'll also look for any advice for you going into November. But before we go, Taurus, I will pull a card for this, any further confirmation of how this person feels about you, what they may be holding back from you, or anything that they want to say. I am getting this energy too of someone who likes sparkling water or carbonated drinks, but typically sparkling water. Finances and career. Yeah, and free yourself. So yeah, when I was saying that someone was like busy with doing other things or having other priorities, maybe someone was financially struggling a bit. Maybe someone was still like, again, I was hearing divorce earlier, like still taking care of the means of the divorce, the aftermath of that. But others, it was like, yeah, I was focusing on my career. I was focusing on getting my money right, and they weren't prioritizing love. And so they're freeing themselves from that bind of finance and material making them happy, because they realize that the new car, the houses, the clothes, the money doesn't make them as happy as being with you. Or even keeping everything face value, like if they're very like, they're not very deep in their connections with people until they met you. you know, everything was just very like materialistic, not very deep, not very, I hate to say profound. So they're freeing themselves from this dependency on overworking themselves, on finally stopping prioritizing material things or things for their own gain over love. They're freeing themselves from that dependency on material things. I feel like a lot of them even had like a scarcity mindset of never having enough. They never had enough because A, they never felt fulfilled enough to be comfortable with what they have. But I also feel like that lack of love that they were mistaking for material gain. Again, it could even just be a matter of them just working a lot, never having the time. But I feel like they're finally freeing themselves from that situation. Alright, Taurus, that was your reading. If you'd like to go ahead and join me on Vimeo, you know where to click, the description box. If this resonated with you, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. I'm wishing my Tauruses all the best. I love you guys, and take care.